This is Dharma's garden. This is a little 5-acre parcel of magical land right in the city of Boulder, surrounded by city. This is a very special land. It was a sheep farm in the early 1900s, pre-World War II era. The very spring that we moved to the land, we tilled the ground and put in the first gardens, and we opened our first farm stand that summer, 2014, as Dharma's garden. You know, our kids don't get to see this anymore. It used to be that they got to run around the land and play and experience a connection with the earth that's lost today. I don't think we yet really realize the magnitude of that loss. In Boulder, this is literally the only piece of land like this left. And it's a working farm right in town. It's a wildlife corridor. It's surrounded by city. It's within walking distance of a dozen schools. To preserve this land for future generations is of real, tangible value that far outweighs any value that could come from its development. Over these past 5 years, Dharma's garden has become a thriving center of social connection within the neighborhood. You know, we've got a sold-out CSA program and bustling on-site market days, school field trips and hands-on workshops and seasonal festivals and summer camps. This land already offers so many ways that locals can connect with the earth and with each other through growing, harvesting, preparing food. But what has truly been kindled here is an inspired way of living. It's a way in which humanity is wholly engaged in the noble mission of ethical stewardship of the earth. It's this real, deep, personal connection with a particular piece of land, and that is what we're cultivating here.
It brings us all together. It brings little boys and girls on swings at picnics and movie night, and it brings community together to celebrate and laugh and share food and share spirit and share joy.
Tim and Carrie are probably two of the best examples of what loving community feels like and what caring for each other feels like. And so, you know, I think they will bring lasting change to all of Boulder if this vision can manifest.
And every day we have kindergarten classes come over, preschool, kids 1 or 2 years old that come and get to experience what we're doing here. Elementary school, middle schools, 2 high schools within walking distance. There's this huge impact on the youth of our community.
I'm doing a project for an independent study at my high school. I'm building a greenhouse. I've spent over 100 hours here in the past few months, and I've really grown to love this community.
There are few places today where you can have multi-generational interaction with kids with real meaningful work, and I love that my daughter comes here and she farms and she cooks and she works the land. She does everything from planting to harvesting.
You know, agriculture is the very foundation of civilization itself. And we forget where our food comes from, and we forget that our very life and livelihood and happiness and health is dependent on the natural world that sustains us all. And that's one of the things that makes this property so special, is that it's right here in town. It's both a remnant of a past era, but it's our pathway into the future. Dharma's garden is just the first small part of a larger integrated vision. We envision a productive demonstration farm complete with a community learning center, including meeting and classroom space, as well as a commercial kitchen, a way that we can provide countless educational opportunities for people of all ages, so that this can be a wholly integrated agricultural project, protected from encroaching development and perpetually tended by a resident family who commit to ethical stewardship of the land. So we're at this watershed moment right now that's so critical, because we now have the opportunity to secure this land in perpetuity for future generations, but we also face the risk of losing this land forever. This can only succeed with your help, so please consider getting involved today.
Save the farm!
Save the farm, save Dharma's garden, save us all.
Save Dharma's garden!